Each year in early December, Catholics of Mexican descent gather to celebrate the miracles of Mexico's most beloved saint, the Virgin of Guadalupe. For UCLA theater professor Jose Luis Valenzuela, it's a time to pull off a minor miracle of his own. For the sixth straight year, Valenzuela and his associates from UCLA and the Latino Theater Company will turn LA's downtown cathedral into the setting for La Virgen de Guadalupe, Dios Inantzin. This grand-scale pageant of music, dance, and theater tells the tale of Juan Diego, an Indian peasant who in 1531 had visions of the Virgin in the hills outside Mexico City. The free Spanish-language performance, which is expected to draw close to 7,000 people over 2 nights, has become a community tradition. The bulk of the play's 120 performers are locals, not actors.
Yeah, we have 9 professional actors and professional musicians, but the rest of them are community members. I mean, all the dancers, which are many, and tomorrow we'll get more, and the day of the performance more will show up.
For these performers, most of whom are Latino, many whom are immigrants, the story of the Virgin and Juan Diego has particular significance, Valenzuela says. Diego, who was baptized shortly after the Spanish conquest of Mexico, was a man caught between 2 worlds, rejected by both his indigenous brethren and by the Spanish Bishop of Mexico, who dismissed the notion that the Holy Virgin would reveal herself to an Indian.
I think more than anything, the play, yes, it's about the apparition and it's about the miracle, but it's more about his own miracle, Juan Diego's own miracle, you know, that he has to persist, and there's so much doubt, and there's so much racism, and there's so much they don't want him because he's Indian, and they don't like him, you know, and his own people reject him because he becomes Christian, or you know, and the church doesn't like him because he's Indian. So I related a lot to people who are in this country who are immigrants, you know, or that suddenly you find yourself when your own people doesn't like you because they think you're moving to the United States, and the American people really don't like you because you're not part of them. So that's the way I relate to it in this case, and it's how I feel the community relates to it.
Valenzuela says that reaching out as a UCLA professor can help reassure some of the younger Chicano and Latino pageant participants who might feel a sense of displacement or isolation, that there is a place for them within the broader society, and can help inspire them to make the most of their opportunities.
If I can make a little contribution in my relationship to my community from UCLA as part of it, that they know that, you know, that UCLA is interested in us. The UCLA wants to talk to us. The UCLA has programs, you know, with that in mind, with us in mind. If they know that I'm a professor at UCLA, and they know that some of the actors have gone to UCLA, they're gonna grow up wanting to go to UCLA. So, you know, you really influence that generation to do well if they wanna go to UCLA. So they'll become good students in high school, and you know, that's what's important. This is how we influence a generation of students that need to come to us, you know, to better the community and themselves.